Hello everyone, what's happening? This is Forgo, and today we're going to do a damage comparison between Haohmaru and Genjuro, two rivals. But before we get into that, something to note is today is Payday, so we all are getting our crystals from League, from Infinite Battle, from the Team Relay Dungeon, and I would highly advise everybody just to wait a couple more days because we'll probably be getting some different characters in the summons. It could be Leona 12, it could be the new Mature, the new Mary, the new Flameless Iori. Who knows? We're probably going to be getting a new fighter, so I would highly just suggest just holding off on spending your rubies. However, you want to spend your ruby event rubies, these rubies right here, because these things are going to be bye-bye after today. This event ends today, so yeah, that kind of sucks. We're not going to be getting those daily rubies a day from this event, but it is what it is. It still was awesome that we got all those rubies. Hopefully everybody got a lot of great characters and great cards. I've seen a lot of awesome comments of people getting super lucky. Unfortunately, I've seen some comments where people weren't getting very lucky, so I'm sorry to hear that. So let's jump into match and go into championship. Now we're going to go into championship because we can actually test these characters. Now my Haohmaru is awakened, but all those stats from being awakened isn't going to matter. Whenever you're testing in championship skill preview, none of these stats matter. None of the attack capsules matter. Being awakened doesn't matter. Being this level 18 doesn't matter. They don't matter at all. In fact, they won't even let you use your awakened skill in the skill preview. The only thing that matters is your card sets. That's it. And both Genjuro and Haohmaru both have level 30, skill level 10 cards on them. Both of them are exactly the same. Now for Haohmaru, I'm going to do a couple different rotations. Because his first skill starts off with this attack buff, we definitely want to try to do that first, and then we want to make sure that we're using the bleed next. The reason we want to also incorporate the bleed is because, one, it's a part of his rotation, it's one of his skills, but also because the bot in Championship Skill Preview actually takes into account dot effects, damage over time effects like shock damage, bleed, poison, chill, what have you, which is really awesome. So you actually get a much more accurate representation of how much damage these characters are actually doing. So because of that, because they do take into account of bleed and all those other dot effects, we'll try two rotations. We'll try the first skill first, then the third skill, then the second skill. Then after that, we'll try the third skill first, then the first skill, then the second. Something to take note about Haohmaru is a lot of his bleed is dependent on how many times he critical hits. You can see right here, deals bleed damage equal to 30% of attack to the target every 1 second for 5 seconds upon landing a critical hit. So two sets that I definitely want to test Haohmaru with is the Tekken set absolutely, and then the Mad Tea Party set. These are really the two best sets for a character like Haohmaru, in my opinion. He already has Hyper Armor in his kit. He doesn't need the Noah Fest at all. It would be a good set for him, but the Mad Tea Party set and the Tekken set are absolutely the monsters for him. Now Genjuro, let's take a look at him. Now Genjuro's kind of backwards from Haohmaru. Genjuro's got bleed on his first skill instead of Haohmaru having it on his third, and Genjuro has an attack buff on his third skill where Haohmaru has it on his first. So we're going to do the same thing. We'll do a rotation where we do the first skill first to get that bleed, then we'll go into the third skill to get the attack buff, and then we'll go into the second skill. Then after that, we'll do the third skill first, then the first skill, then the second skill. Try to give us a good idea of what is the better rotation to do as far as how much damage. And obviously it's going to depend on when you crit hit and how many times you do crit hit. I don't know why I went in there. I didn't want to go in there. Okay, I wanted to go to core effects. There we go. And Genjuro is a little bit different where he doesn't get any kind of bleed from the critical rate or critical hits. He doesn't get any bleed at all, so that's something to take into account. But Genjuro, in my opinion, is still optimal for the Tekken set, for the Mad Tea Party set. I just don't think he needs the Noah set at all. He already has Hyper Armor. He just doesn't need it. It's not a card set that I would put on the guy. So, let's start off with the protagonist. We'll start off with this Tekken set and see what happens here. Okay? And this is really cool. So here we go. So we're going to start off with the first skill to get our attack buff, and then we're going to do our third skill to get the bleed, and then we'll do the second skill. Let's see what these damage numbers look like. Okay, so 395, 402, 408, 415, 422. So I'm going to write that down right now. 422,000. Okay. Now let's start off with the third skill, then the first skill, then the second skill. Okay, I don't know, I'm not sure if I did that right. I think I might have hit the second skill a little early, so we're going to try that again. Okay, wow. So definitely 325. Whoa. So definitely starting off with the first skill first is much better. Yeah, it's definitely better. You're getting that attack buff right off the get-go, and that's what you would assume. Okay, so now Haohmaru has 5 bars. So we're going to go ahead and hit his ultimate skill and see how much damage this thing does. I'm going to write that down as well. Okay. Alright, we're up to 249. I love that they put the top score here. 307. 307.8. Okay, so 307. 800. Alright, let's get out of here. And now we're going to put the Tekken set on Genjuro and see what happens here. Okay. So we'll start off with the third skill first to get our attack buff. Then we'll go into the first skill to get the bleed and then the second skill. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so 350, 355, 360, 365, 365,000. Okay. Now we're going to start off with the first skill to get the bleed, then the third skill to get the attack buff, and then the second skill. So let's see how this goes. Wow. 381, 386. 386,000. And again, this all depends on how much crit rate you're doing, but right now it looks like Haohmaru is doing more damage. So we have 5 bars here. We're going to go ahead and hit the ultimate skill. We're going to see how much damage we do. Okay, and Haohmaru did 307,800. Here we go. Wow, 303,000. So I think with just a little variation in the critical rate or critical hits, they would have been virtually about the same. Interesting. Very interesting. I really love these kind of tests. So let's go ahead and switch this and slap on the Mad Tea Party set. Okay. Let's see what happens. We're going to do 2 rotations here as well. Okay, so we'll start off with the first skill. And we're up to 392, 404, 416. 416,000. Now we'll start off with the third skill. Here we go. Alright, what we got? So 330. So you definitely want to start with the first skill if you're trying to get optimal damage. It's definitely doing the best because you're getting that attack buff right off the get-go. Okay. Now let's put that set on Genjuro. Okay. Let's see what he does. Okay, so again, we're going to start off with the third skill first to get our attack buff. Then the first skill for the bleed. Here we go. Oh, we got to do that again. I totally messed up my timing there, so we're going to try that again. La da 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 da. Here we go. Oh my god, I missed again. Okay. We're not going to miss this time. Here we go. Okay, 405, 410, 415, 419, 419.9. Okay. Can't believe I was missing that first skill over and over. So now we're going to do the first skill first, then the third skill. And that is 366, 366. So you definitely want to be starting with your attack buffs, you know, and that I think we all knew that already. Oh, something I didn't do was test the ultimate skill. Okay, so let's go ahead and test the ultimate skill. We do have 5 bars here, so let's do it. Okay, what are we getting here? Okay, I saw some critical hits in there. 289,000. Okay. Now we need to switch to Haohmaru, put that Mad Tea Party set on him, and test that ultimate skill. Alright, there we go. Slap this baby on him. Okay. Now I'm just going to spam through the skills. Rack up 5 bars. Real quick. We want to get up to 5 bars before we do that. Okay, now we're going to wait and let these numbers finish. Look at those numbers, man. It's crazy. Okay, now let's do our ultimate. Genjuro did 289,000 with the Mad Tea Party set. Wow, that bleed is, I think, just making the difference. 305,000. Wow. So far, Haohmaru with either set is doing a little bit more damage. Not a whole lot more, but a little bit more. Wow. Okay. Okay. And, you know, just for craps and grins, we'll test this last set here. And we're just going to start off with the first skill. We already know it's the best way to go. Look, God almighty, man. The Noah set. Holy crap, 467,000. That is the highest so far. Oh my God. What? Oh my God. That kind of changes your perspective on what is the best card set. I really did not think that was going to happen. Holy crap. Like I said, when it comes to the Mad Tea Party set and the Tekken set, it really just depends on how many times you're critical hitting. Wow. The Noah set just gives solid attack. So we're going to let all that finish and we're going to hit that ultimate skill. Let's do it. See what happens. Okay. 347,000. Wow, 347,000. So Haohmaru is actually doing more damage with the damn Noah set. He did more damage on his ultimate skill, 347,000 versus 305,000 versus 307,000. Wow, that's crazy. What? Holy mother of God. That's okay. Let's see what happens here. Now I'm really curious. Now I am really curious. It kind of changes your perspective on the Tekken set, doesn't it? Wow. Okay, here we go. Oh, wow. 412, 418, 425? 425,000. That is the most damage that Genjuro did by using his skills. He did 419,000 with the Mad Tea Party set, but wow. That's crazy. Okay, so let's go ahead and run through our skills, get up to 5 bars. There we go. All right, here we go. We're gonna let those numbers finish, let the bleed finish. All right, here we go. Let's see what happens. Now Haohmaru did 347,000 with the Noah set. And 369,000. So Genjuro also did more damage with the damn Noah set. He did 289,000 with his ultimate skill with the Mad Tea Party set. He did 303,000 with the Tekken set. So, I mean, from this little bit of testing, the Noah set is actually doing more damage on both of these characters. This is quite interesting to me. Wow. So, I guess the Noah set is the best for them? That's freaking nuts. I did not think I was going to see that. I truly thought that the Mad Tea Party set and the Tekken set were going to smoke those, especially on Haohmaru because of that bleed. But no. It seems like the Noah set is just stronger all in all because you're just getting those solid attack buffs from it. No. We want to go down here. I mean, this set just gives you a solid 31% attack with all three of those cards, I believe. Wow. The Tekken set gives you 21% attack. You do get the critical damage by 50% and the crit rate by 10. Wow. So, I guess all attack. That is crazy. I can't believe that. But the winner is Haohmaru. He, just by a slight margin, he did 422,000 damage with the Tekken set versus Genjuro's 365,000 with the Tekken set. Haohmaru did 307,000 with the ultimate skill with the Tekken set versus Genjuro's 303,000. Not much difference there. With the Mad Tea Party set, Haohmaru did 416,000 damage, where Genjuro did 419,000. So actually with the Mad Tea Party set, Genjuro actually did more damage. My bad. Genjuro did more damage because I'm looking at my notes here. Yeah, he did more damage with both rotations with the Mad Tea Party set. So the Mad Tea Party set would be a better option than the Tekken set for Genjuro, but the Tekken set would be a better option for Haohmaru. But the Noah set just comes out on top for both of those characters versus the other card sets. Haohmaru had 467,000 damage versus 416,000 with the Mad Tea Party set and 422,000 with the Tekken set. And Genjuro did 425,000 damage with his skills compared to 419,000, almost 420,000 with the Mad Tea Party set and 365,000 with the Tekken set. And as far as their ultimate skills, Haohmaru did 347,000 with the Noah set with his ultimate skill, and Genjuro did 369,000 with his ultimate skill. I mean, the Noah set did more damage for both of those characters. That is crazy. Wow. But Haohmaru is the victor. So let's go into the summons and let's go ahead and use these rubies. Now, I don't want to use all my rubies. Screw that. I just gave some advice earlier about we should wait a couple more days for the new summons. And honestly, I need cards. I really need cards more than I do characters. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but I'm going to be holding off on the summons. I'm going to go ahead and do a little summoning today. Just a little bit to use up those rubies because they're going to go bye-bye in another day. Actually, less than a day. So I want to get rid of those things. And skip that. Okay. And then we'll go here. Okay, chart. So let's see here. We got 1,200 of these things. So we can do a couple pulls. Yeah, I got Rock in here still. I got Adelheid in here because I'd love to awaken him. Iori, and I wouldn't mind getting Alice. So here we go. We'll do 2 of these. We'll see what happens. Maybe I get something, maybe I don't. Okay, red, that's a good start. Be awesome if it was a fest. Okay, it's not a fest. We'll skip it. Okay, old Kim. And one more. And then I'm going to call it quits. Okay, another red. Good start. No fest. Okay. Oh! I got Alice! Okay, I got Alice. Sweet, man. Sweet, I got Alice. Okay, that's awesome. That is freaking awesome. Hell, I'm gonna leave her in there, but man, that is sweet. Oh, me likey. Oh, I got a KOF star ticket. Let's go ahead and use that thing. Let's see, scroll down here. Let's find that thing. Oh, well, let's go ahead and do this. What are we gonna get? Red, red, red? Any red? No. Okay. Scroll down again. Dun, 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 dun. Where's my ticket? There it is. Okay. Wish me luck. Wish me luck. Here we go. Yep, yep, yep. Oh, sweet. A fest. Okay. Here we go. Who's it going to be? What? Yeah! Hell yes, this means I can awaken Orochi Iori. Yeah! Okay, this is awesome. Oh man, I am so happy right now. Hell yes. Oh yeah. But it sucks now because in Hell's Dungeon I need to awaken a character twice. So I actually need 2 of these memories because I want to put them on my yellow team. But this is a good start. I'm very happy to see that. That's awesome. So I got Alice and I got Orochi Iori's memory. So I'm pretty damn happy. So let me know what y'all think about this damage comparison and whether or not you guys would like to see more of these comparisons. And let me know what characters you've gotten, what cards you've gotten. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one.